Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ken Susi here at Fishman and also the band Unearth. And also, I'm also broadcasting on Lord of the Rigs. Let me just fix my microphone real quick. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, hey, yeah, so it's been a minute. Sorry that I haven't been broadcasting too much lately. But we've been doing the partnership series on Wednesdays, which I am going to be taking over. So every Wednesday, just making an announcement, every Wednesday I am going to go live at 2 o'clock, just like this time right here, Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to party. We're going to talk everything, Fluence, Unearth, me, the company, Fishman, anything you want to know, I'm here. I'm going to be showing you our website. I'm going to be showing you everything. Check out www.fishman.com if you have any questions about Fishman stuff. We have great, obviously, legacy acoustic pickups, MIDI system, wireless system, and also Fluence pickups and loud box. Those are some of the things you should be checking out. And guys, it's been so long, so I want to say what's up. How you doing? Murphy, you're just in time. How you doing? Tree, what's going on? Heck yes, Ken is back. Yes, I am back. What's up, Robert? Hey, what's going on? 35 seconds, good vibes. I agree. What's going on? Heavy metal. Whoa, all the way from Norway. What's going on? Let's see. Thumbs up. Guys, ask me any questions you want. Oh, sounds great. Thank you so much. I fixed my microphone, so. Oh, Mike, what's going on? Welcome back. How you guys doing? What's up, Kevin? What's going on, Adam? Captain Pie Fox. What's going on? I love that picture. I don't even know what it is. It looks like an upside-down dog. Much love from Oregon. Miss Lord of the Rigs. Well, guys, it's all back. I am going to play you a song, and then I'm going to come back, and you guys can ask me anything you want about Fishman or myself or Unearth or anything that you want to know about what's going on with me. All right, let's rock and roll. that was the Great Dividers off the Oncoming Storm. There's so many positive messages popping in here. Andrew, this is cool. You're from Florida, but you are originally from Grafton, Massachusetts. That's where I currently am right now. I saw a few questions popping up. I'm going to go to it real quick. Guys, thank you so much. Nice rev, right? This amp sounds great. As you guys can tell, I'm using a rev, and if anybody has a question as to what my rig is right now, I have a Maxon OD808 overdrive going into a noise suppressor, going into this rev right here, and what's coming out is I'm not using my cab. I made an IR of this very head, of the very cab that I have in the studio, and I'm using it in this new rev. Check it out. Sounds pretty awesome. Sounds like heavy metal guitars. Let's see. Will the KSM7 get the upgrade to stainless steel frets like the other LTD guitars? Never really thought about that. I think they asked me in the past, and I think I just kept it. I think I said I didn't really care. I want to keep costs reasonable, but I like these frets. Stainless steel. I don't think I've ever had a guitar with stainless steel frets. I'm not sure, though. I'd have to check that out. Guys, if you want to know what I'm currently playing right now, thank you very much. I know that you like that song. I am playing my KSM7, which was just mentioned by Christopher. It is my signature ESP guitar. It is loaded with Fluence modern humbuckers. I'll try not to get the glare in there. This is the 7-string modern humbuckers in nickel. Obviously, this guitar is completely chromed out, but my controls are... I have voicing right here, voice 1 in the down position, which is active, voice 2 in the up position, which is technically, it's passive. These pickups are powered, so you can get either active or passive technology and sounds. When you are in voice 1 and you pull this up right here, you are getting a -6 dB gain reduction. So one of our competitor companies puts out an active pickup that has 6 dB less in it, and it's called the X. I'm not going to go any further than that. I think you guys all know. But you don't have to go out and buy a new set of pickups if you want a gain reduction. And there you go. And in the back, what am I using? Fluence Universal Battery Pack. Gives me over 200 hours. Guys, if you have any questions about anything that I'm using or how any of our pickups function or anything like that, go ahead and ask me now. I am here for you. Does that rev have the red channel? I am currently using the red channel. It's a Rev 100 Generator 100p, and it has a red channel, and that's what I'm on currently right now. And it is set to blue aggression. If you can see this little blue right there, yeah, blue aggression. That's what's going on. Sounds rad. Thank you so much. Making your head bang from the Philippines. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Ken, is there a place that I can buy Extinction's official tab books? Yeah. Head over to Sheet Happens. It's the guys from the Protest the Hero camp. They make all of our tab books, which is totally sweet. Let's see. What else we got here? Read the Facebook post. I believe Facebook is popping up because Paul Miller right now is saying crunch for lunch, and as you can see right here, he is on Facebook. So Facebook is active. I have a KSM6. Thank you so much, guys. That's my other signature from ESP. Oh, this is a good question. Ken, any chance the Will Adler Fishmans will get some different finishes? Why only the one? That is a great question. We have talked for a number of years on expanding the line for Will Adler. Right now it comes in distressed gold. Let me show you that. Let's see if I can pop that up on the screen here. Oop, wrong button. Let's see. Oh, webcam. Here we go. All right, so this is the Fishman website. you head over to I hit the amplification, but head over to Will Adler. Currently, we make distressed gold Will Adler pickups. They are absolutely beautiful. They are relict. Love them. They're very popular, but I agree. There should be other colors. And if we were to release some other colors, we can go right down to here. In the future, you can be expecting that someday, soon, we'll have nickel, black nickel, regular gold, brushed stainless. It will be up to Willie, Mr. Willie Adler, to decide on which finishes that he chooses to release with us. So that's the short answer. So we will do that in the future. What's going on? How you doing? Nice to see you. Will we make a Stingray pickup? Ooh, let's table that conversation a little bit later. Do you have any of your old S series with Fishman pickups? Actually, I do. I used to play Ibanez guitars, which is absolutely a great company. And I converted all of my old school. Oh, by the way, Daniel, what's going on? I converted all my guitars into Fluence. I took out all the pickups that I had before inside of those models, and I just replaced them all with Fluence because they are that much better. And I'm not just saying that because it says Fishman Takeover, Ken Susi host. That's not the reason. Before I was working for Fishman, I realized how great these pickups actually were and how they just outweigh any of the other pickups that I've ever had. They're clearer, they're more precise, their reaction time's great, they're consistent, they're multi-voiced. Everything about Fluence absolutely blew me away. What type of effects do I normally use? Good question. Currently, I use a Eventide H9 for delay, reverb, chorus, all that good stuff. So, and that is usually hooked up. If you know anything about MIDI, and you can hook it up to a pedal board, which will switch the tones, or you can hook it up to a computer if your band's playing and it has channels assigned inside. So literally I plug in my H9 right into my laptop where Nick Pierce, our drummer, listens to the click tracks, and as the song goes, it switches my patches, so I don't ever have to pay a guy to change my pedal board, or I don't have to step on a pedal board, so it's always consistent every night. Ken, why don't I use Kemper anymore? I don't use Kemper anymore because I don't use Kemper anymore. In my opinion, I really love the two-note stuff, which is inside of this rev head. I've been using Synergy as well, too, with the two notes. So there's a lot of great stuff out there, and the Kemper didn't work for me. Ooh, here's a good one. Ordering Keith Merrow 8-string pickups soon. Can't wait to install them pups. Yeah, the Keith Merrow pickups are really, really great. Let me flash them on the screen. Let's head over here to the Keith Merrow pickups. And if you notice, they look a little different than other pickups that we make. As you can see, there's 2 rows of slugs in there. And they're fantastic. They're symmetrical. They sound great. They're noise canceling. They come in 6, 7, or 8. As you can see, look at these 8-string. They look like a surfboard. Pretty cool pickups. Really, really excited about those. Anyway, they're medium output. Anything, if you like Keith Merrow style, you're going to love those pickups. Tube or solid state power amp modelers. No, you don't use them anymore, but I know you did for a while. If I am going to power any type of preamp, I will use an old school VHT 2150 or the Fryette Classic or the Fryette 292. The more iron you can push with the transformer, I guess, if that's correct terminology, that's what you want. That's what gets you really deep tone. What is your favorite Fluence pickup set, or the best in my opinion? That's a really good question. It's tough to answer that. So, me personally, I use the modern humbuckers, but I used to use active pickups for a long time, and I like to flirt with passive pickups. So this is the best case scenario for me, because in the down position, I get an active pickup, And then in the up position, I get like a dime bag sounding Pantera, bladed passive pickup sound, and it sounds unbelievable. So, but if you ask me which is the most versatile in the line, Toast and Abasi's pickups do a lot. It has really great split coil sounds. It has multiple voicings. That's really great. If you want to play hard rock and actually like hardcore and punk rock or whatever, the classic humbuckers range from like, you could play, songs from the band The Who, like classic rock stuff, or 38 Special, something like that, and then you can like play legit, heavy metal or death metal, or it ranges so far. Those pickups are really great, and they're passive sounding, so really, really, really cool stuff. Can I see the EQ curve of each pickup on the Fishman Fluence site? Which would compare to a JB? Actually, you can't see the EQ curve per se, but let me show you how you can do your little investigation on this. That's a great question. Go to the open core pickups, head to the bottom of the page. There's me, looking like a goon. And then right down here at the bottom, you got neck frequency, peak frequencies. And they kind of like, as you can see, that's where they kind of peak. Bridge peak frequencies. So you can kind of see, sorry, those were the specs. You could see what it's made up of. You could see the magnetic circuit. You could see everything basically about the pickup. And if you go into support, you can actually see like cool stuff like the pickup dimensions. So you can actually see how big they are. If you're routing a guitar, you know how to route. But anyway, if you're looking for something that sounds like a JB, you should definitely go to Voice 2 on the Open Core Classic set or the regular Classic set. So there you go. You need to buy Fluence Open Core Classic. Actually, let's use some of these special effects today. You can either buy these ones. You put it in Voice 2, or you can buy these ones. So one cool thing about that is I am also like you, where I like that aggressive overwound sound. A lot of cases I wire the knob opposite. If you're looking for that second voice hotter tone, I wire the voicing opposite. So there's a orange and green wire, and you put it at the top of the lug. So in the down position, Voice 2 is the down position, and Voice 1 can be the up position. So you get that sound all the time without having to push it up. So that's my story, and stick it to it. What chugs more, Abasi, modern, or open core? I would say moderns chug pretty hard. Abasis do too. If you're looking to do all that like thumping and all that like super hi-fi split coil sound, you can't go wrong either way. Hey Ken, sounds great. Do the different covers affect the pickup tone like the regular pickups? No. Cool thing about our pickups is, when you get a modern humbucker, as you can see, this is basically like one cover that goes right on top. These covers are actually pretty transparent, so it's not covering the magnets as much as you think. You can get a really great sound, and I don't think you're gonna hear a huge difference between. Let me show you this real quick. The open core pickups versus our regular classic. Where are they? Classic humbuckers. I don't think you're gonna get too much of a sound difference. There might be a little bit more high end in the Fluence Classic humbuckers, but nothing to really write home about. I don't think you're gonna be missing out either way. Let's see. Yes, I'm excited about the new Gojira album. Hey Ken, does Fishman plan making any mini humbuckers? Not yet. Okay. Miss seeing Unearth live, but I'm glad you're here playing for us. I haven't been doing much playing. I've been doing a lot of talking. Let me stop boring you guys. Let's play another song. Let's play something off of an older record. This one's called Giles. Rectify my name. That was Giles off the threes in the Eyes of Fire. Make some colored Fluence. I agree. So fluff pickups, yeah, fluff pickups may happen this year. Be pretty sweet. VHT is the business. Had a Pitbull. Pitbulls are great amps. Swivel, yeah, Swivel is currently very under the radar right now. Is being checked out by a label. So let's see if they sign us. Moderns seem to be some of the least popular pickups of the range. That is very, 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 very incorrect, because Moderns are actually our best-selling humbucker out of the whole line. But you seem to make it work just fine, and you like them. Yeah, definitely. I can tell you that we sell more Moderns than anything else, I believe, on the Fluence line collectively. Let's see. Fishman. Let's see. Go Fishman and go rock if you haven't tried Spurzell. Why cool locking tuners? I have Spurzells on my other guitar. Don't have them here. I got to put some on this guitar. I've just been super lazy. Let's see. This pickup is awesome. Can use distortion and beautiful clean sound. 2x4 battery. Small one. I don't know what that means. But if you guys are wondering, all Fluence is used with 9 volts. You should be using a 9-volt battery or the universal battery packs, which last 200 up to 200 hours, and I never charge mine. It's been over 3 months or maybe 4 months since I've charged this guitar. Any chance of 7-string classics? Yes, there is a chance. Check it out. Head over to the Open Core Classics right now, and you can get yourself a set of 6, 7, or 8-string humbuckers. Don't sleep on that. We don't have the metal covered ones, if that's what you're referring to, but definitely have them in Open Core currently. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Ken Fishman, do you have any kind of support plan for luthiers interested in popularizing Fluence pickups? I would love to make informative videos related to an installation, troubleshooting Fluence. Yes, we do. You know, you would need to call support. They could set you up with our sales department, and you could, we could work out special small builder pricing. Definitely down to have you support and rep Fishman. Let's see. This is a question. Same guy. Some customers who installed the pickups were unfortunately very anxious to get their instruments and did not allow me to make decent videos about it. And unfortunately, here in Brazil, they are expensive. I agree. Once you get a set of Fluence in your guitar, you're dying to get it. But yeah, I mean, guys, you could head over to the Fishman YouTube as well. There's a lot of great videos on installs. There's a lot of great videos on how each pickup functions, certain signature items, why artists chose to use those signature items. So there's a lot of great information on there, and it's also on the website. Could you comment something on Thomas McRaughlin's pickups? Yes, Thomas McRaughlin is using a special pickup right now. It's not crazy special, but it is our classic humbucker, and he asked for a small shift in voice 3. So when we do put out a Thomas McRaughlin pickup and it is available for you to purchase, it is going to be a custom series. And what does custom series mean? Custom series is when an artist takes an existing product and makes either a color difference, like Matt Heafy, he's doing the same thing, or he makes a slight adjustment in the pickup. So that's what we'll be doing for Thomas McRaughlin, and we love him. He's the best. You're welcome for the answer. That's why I'm here, guys. I am here to answer any question that you have about me, Unearth, Fluence. I mean, mainly Fluence. Thanks for answering, Ken. Ordering classics and a modern set on Monday. Thanks, John. I think that they're gonna work out for you big time. And any humbucker size P90s coming? We have P90s coming. They are P90 sized. So Be on the lookout. Yes, I played Giles. Oh, man. I love it. I'm glad you guys like my tone. A lot of this has to do with the amp, the Rev Generator 100P max on, but definitely the humbuckers make a huge difference. Every single time I used if you know my career, you know what kind of pickups I have used in the past. I can tell you that every single time I got a pickup from those companies, they ranged from all over the place. Some pickups sounded good, some pickups sounded bad. I didn't know that until I started working for Fishman and started seeing how, actually listening, not necessarily seeing, but listening on how every single wound pickup varies because of the winding. Where Fluence is a printed 48-layer printed coil, it's a precision coil. You get, nearly identical tones every single time you buy a pickup. So, for instance, my friend here was just talking about ordering classics and moderns. You're not getting anything different than what I'm playing. If you order from another company and your favorite artist plays a certain sounding pickup, he might have something specially wound for him, or him or her, or he might have just a really good one off the shelf. You never know. Pickup enthusiasts go through hundreds of pickups to find the right one. With Fluence, you get exactly what we promise. Great tone, consistent tone. I am over the moon about how great these pickups are. Ken, I'm using an FF Modern in 2 of my guitars and, Fishman Fluence guitars, and have one set ready to be installed. Question, having a problem with harsh top end in the guitars recordings. Any advice? I don't know. The Fluence shouldn't give you any type of harsh sounds or any type of harsh top end. You might want to check your amp. You might want to check your preamp. You might want to check all those other things. I'm not going to say that it can't be the pickups if they weren't installed correctly for some reason. But if you do want to knock down your pickups a little bit, this is actually pretty cool. You can actually wire up. There is something called in the back of the Fluence humbuckers. Let me see if I can show you. You can wire up the high frequency tilt. Let me head over to our website. Inside of the diagrams, let's go to support. Let's pick any diagram, right? As you can see, in the center of the pickups, there is a black. As you can see, there's a red, black, and white cable that goes on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side, you have yellow and orange, or green and blue. As you can see, the HFT in the middle, you can either send a ground and that wire to a push-pull, or you could just wire it in at all times. But that's going to give you a 30-foot length of guitar cable sound, where, like, if you had a normal setup, these pickups are buffered. So currently they sound like they have 5 feet of guitar cable. If you had a regular pickup that was wound with copper wire, it would sound the way it would sound if you had 5 feet of cable. The high frequency tilt basically gives you knocked off top end to give you that 30-foot cable length of sound. It darkens it a little bit. When you play passive pickups and use a really long cable, you'll notice your tone getting a little bit darker. Fluence is not just what it is. It's not just 5 feet of cable. It's not just beautiful, clean, precise clarity. You can actually knock down the top end a little bit and give it that 30-foot cable length kind of vibe. So try doing that. Try putting that on a switch. I think you might really like it. Some people just try it on a switch, or we offer jumpers inside of our install kits. And the cool thing about the jumper is you could just slide it on, try it out, record it, and then take it off. And if you choose, you do like it, you could either just leave a jumper on one of your old pickups, or just solder the HF tilt where I just showed you, and have that always on, or you can just put it to a switch. Again, sorry I'm going around in circles. There's just a lot of SKUs that we have that you may have an older version that doesn't have voice 3, so I just wanted to cover that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Greetings from Mexico. How you guys doing? Mark, how you doing? Here we go. Mark has a good question. Ken, has the production of the open core pickups returned to pre-COVID levels? They seem to be super hard to locate at dealers trying to put together an HSS set for my Frankencaster. Yeah, I know for a fact at Fishman headquarters right now, we've been selling so many Fluence that we've actually have more people working on that project to build more Fluence. So we're really excited about that. Don't forget, if you're gonna get if you're gonna set up an HSS set, I'm gonna come back over to the website. You definitely want to pair up these with any humbucker right here. Fluence single width, HSS, HSH, and HS. These single width pickups will allow you to get that that HSH or HSS sound. So what you want is down here at the bottom, and you can actually see Thomas McRocklin demo these. He's so good. Where is it? SKUs. There we go. PRO, BPK, FSW, and FS1. Those are white and black. Those are that's the batteries. I'm sorry, guys. PRF, SSS, BA1, BP1. So if you're doing an HSH configuration, you want the PRF, SSS, BA1. If you're doing an HSS, which that's what you are, you need both of these. So one of them goes in the neck, one goes in the middle, and one goes into the bridge. You'll see it in the wiring diagram. But yeah, that's the deal. Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Discovered Unearth around the same time as I heard Trivium. Both of you are on consistent rotation in my daily music. Thank you so much. Yes, Trivium's a great band. Matt Heafy's a great dude. And you'll be hearing more from him later. Let's see. Oh, here's more question. Here we go. Follow-up question. Wait, if you put them on your guitar, you have to tell LTD to put them on your guitars too. Oh, yeah. No, you're talking about the Spurzels. No, I put them on. I get them from Spurzel. They'll send me a pack of them, and then I'll put them on my guitar. Ooh, Thomas McRocklin. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, the shredder. Hey, Ken, big fan of Fluence pickups here. Any chance of 7-string versions of the KSE WA 6-string SC sets? Stephen Carpenter, we did put out a limited, I think it was only to 100 pickups of his 6-string pickups. As far as 7 and 8-string Willie Adlers or Killswitch, not yet, because Killswitch really doesn't, or Lamb of God doesn't play extended range, and it's kind of, it would be kind of, I mean, I agree it would be cool to put them out, but, you know, we're putting out the pickups that exactly how the artist uses them. But I would point you over to the modern humbuckers. I think you'd be really happy with moderns. Okay, how did I fit that recharge battery in the battery compartment in the LTD? I have an LTD and it doesn't fit. I totally agree with you. It doesn't fit. What I did, though, is I took the battery out of here, and there's a little bit of wood surrounding these areas. All I did was kind of take a router and just peel it back just a little bit, and then it fit the battery pack just snug in there. So I got the battery underneath the universal battery module. So this sticks right in there, and if you were to look at my guitar like this, if you look at my guitar like this, it would be like module and then the batteries inside the guitar. So you can do it. When there's a will, there's a way. Does that battery fit in the normal battery socket of for an ESP example? That's what I just described. Basically, I'm going to say yes, but let me show you on the website. We have other cool things. Let me show you this. And they actually are under, it's kind of weird, but it's under accessories. If you head down here, we have 3 different types. We have the rechargeable battery pack for Strat. We have the universal battery pack, which I'm currently using in this guitar, and that will probably fit in most like small battery compartments with a little bit of modification. But I really like the rechargeable battery pack for Strat because if you have an Ibanez or if you have a Fender, any of those guitars with a backplate, you could throw that right on there. Or if you have a Les Paul, I have this on my Les Paul, rechargeable battery pack for Les Paul. So that's my story. So I'm sticking to it. Mr. McRocklin. Hey all, good timing to arrive. Guys, Thomas McRocklin, not only is he the greatest guitar player in the world, but my fiance is absolutely in love with his music and listens to Thomas more than me. So she is, so she should be watching this right now because she'd be excited that you're writing in. But guys, Thomas McRocklin, every Monday and Friday at, I believe, noon, he goes live and he does a shred club for during Fishman hours of operation. You can catch him on our Facebook, you can catch him on our YouTube, you can catch him anywhere. And don't forget to go to the School of Rock. Is it Mixed School of Rock? Can't remember, but head up Thomas McRocklin's page. Definitely check him out on Instagram. He's always posting and he's always promoting. But his shred club is featured every week on Monday and Friday. Actually, he's been popping up, and we should actually do this, Thomas. We should do some more Fluence and Triple Play content coming up soon. Let's see. Greg Koch mentioned you all will be coming out with a P90 version of the Fishman Fluence. Is that true? Yes, it is true. And it's nearly complete. So as you can see from Greg's page, he's been playing P90s, his signature P90s. So those will be available soon. Are we working on new songs currently? Yes, we are. Unearth is working on new songs. Any difference between metal covers and plastic covers? No, they're about the same. They sound the same. Fluence, the best every time. Thomas McRocklin, there he is. Speaking of match pairs, where the bridge and the neck is matched as well as possible because they also know they vary by a considerable margin. Okay, we're talking about passive pickups and how they're inconsistent when you wind them. And again, it's just like when you winding a pickup is like me asking you to tie your shoes exactly the same way 1,000 or 1,000,000 times. It's never going to happen. With Fluence, we can tie our shoes 1,000,000 times in a row with our beautiful precision coil that gives you multiple voicings and clarity and phase alignment. It's just absolutely amazing. So yes, Fluence technology. It is a party. It is a party. Fluence, let's see. Fluence pickups are great, and therefore I bought one more set. The question is general. Do you reduce any specific frequency? Any trick that you have? You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Chaos. We don't necessarily reduce any frequencies. The cool thing about Fishman, though, is that when we design a pickup, we use this special voicing system where, you know, when a pickup company normally winds a pickup and they're creating a pickup, they add X amount of turns. It depends on the magnet, depends on a lot of different things. But in those cases, if they're searching for, you know, to move a frequency around, they make different moves. With Fishman, we listen to our pickups in real time. So if we say, oh, I really wish the peak frequency of this pickup was here, but it's currently right here, we can actually just dial it right in and shift it, and it's absolutely amazing and spot on. So that's our trick. Damn, what did I miss? Yes, I am live right now. What's up, California? Any chance of playing Dissolution? Not currently right now. I am not rehearsed. How's it sound with the gain reduction? I have voice and tilt. Let me show you real quick, and then I'll play a full song with -6 dB gain reduction. As you can see, when I pulled up on the switch, it had less gain. So it was a little bit knocked down in that sense. So obviously -6 dB of gain. Let's play a song off one of my records. Let's do Survivalist, and I'll play it with -6 dB gain reduction.
Survivalist!
That was Survivalist off of Extinction's Unearth's newest record. Guys, I have to go pretty soon because guess what? I have a meeting with the legendary Larry Fishman. We are set to talk at 3 o'clock today. So let's see. I have to go before then. Please hike the neck and bridge humbuckers. Classic open core. Yes, they're great. That LP... Sorry, the LP battery pack will fit Epiphone. Yes, it will fit in Epiphone. Sorry. The Les Paul battery pack, it will do it. The guitarist, let's see. See, everyone's psyched to see Thomas McRocklin. I am too. Let's see. School of McRock, that's what it was. The Shred Club Twitch channel. Thank you very much. Thomas, that's Thomas's page. Do not miss out. Will the P90 be hum-free? Yeah, it will be. Unbelievable, right? Because hum-free P90s aren't always the sweetest. These are sweet, I promise you. Ooh, let's get this. Hey, Ken from Australia or Austria. Austria? Okay. Question is, will Fishman work as per normal in a lefty guitar? Here are the EQ'd per string with anything like that or so. I have to turn them upside down. Sorry, I lost it. Yeah, no, you can flip the pickups around and use them as a lefty. You will have no problems. I don't use the tilt. I have to change to 6dB. Yes, you can. It's a cool trick. Does Larry dechant? Yes, he does. You should see him. Larry, like when we test guitars, we look for heavy-handed guitar players at some cases, and he absolutely shreds it. He's an upright bass player, so that guy knows how to jam. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna leave it at that, but guys, don't forget, head over to the channel. Ooh, there you go. Subscribe to the Fishman channel. Don't forget to join me every single, Wednesday at 2 o'clock. I'm going to be going live, and I'm going to be answering all your Fluence questions. I'm also going to be answering all your Unearth questions or anything to do with me as a guitar player, as a musician, and or a product manager. I love it. You guys have been great. You guys definitely came in here, asked me all the questions about Fluence. This is a great time because there's a lot of people on forums and they love to talk smack, which is totally cool. But I invite everybody from those forums. I invite everybody from all over the internet to please join us here every Wednesday at 2 o'clock, and I will answer your questions. Eric, thank you very much. I appreciate it, guys. It was my birthday. Thank you very much, Eric, for remembering. Well, on that note, I'm going to let you guys go. I will see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.